Hi guys, here we are. We are with Matt and Mike from the Comic Vault. How are you guys doing?
Great so far.
Pretty good.
Okay, now how did the Comic Vault start and what is it exactly?
The Comic Vault is a news and opinion website. We have about 10 writers down. We talk about video games, comics, movies, and everything else involved with the pop culture industry.
Now, as somebody who, you guys basically review everything.
Sure, yeah.
Sure, and so with that perspective, do you have any general comments to make about the industry right now?
I think it's so diverse right now for us as people who are reviewing comics. On Friday, my reviews were Mega Man for Archie. I did Batman and Robin, and then we did America's Got Powers by Jonathan Ross and Hickman. So just as far as what there is to offer out there, it's so much farther gone before what it was. Like, it's a lot wider audiences, and it really isn't just for one specific demographic, which is what I appreciate. You know, I can get into all these things, I can appreciate them, and I think that's something every publisher is going towards.
Okay.
You know, I really love the New 52. I'm definitely into most all the books. Personally, my favorites are Swamp Thing and Animal Man, Jeff Lemire and Scott Snyder, and then Scott Snyder also doing Batman. And I really like Azzarella's run on Wonder Woman. I think that's really great. I think a lot of people are giving him a lot of flack, but I'd rather see someone completely flip the culture of what she was on her head and always just go the route. She was a god anyways, just to do that and go that full route. And so I really appreciate what he's done with that. So.
And what are your least favorites?
Anything by Scott Lobel recently, right now.
Okay.
Right now, I personally don't like Teen Titans. I tried to give it a go, and I'm not that into it. And then I don't particularly like David Finch's Batman.
Batman: The Dark Knight.
That's not one of my favorites, personally.
Do you have a favorite or least favorite from DC?
Least favorite from DC. I don't like Nightwing. I was a huge fan of Nightwing, I'm not a huge fan of the new reboot myself.
Why is that?
Well, this is my second reboot at my age. So, like, the 90s, they went through Batman breaking his back, Green Lantern going bad, Superman dying. So that was like the first reboot of the characters. And now I'm in the second reboot. There was a lot of characters, like Wally West. It's like my Flash. And Jeff Johns is like said, you know what, we really don't care about that character, and he's gonna go to the wayside, and he got rubbed out. So I do appreciate what they're doing for the industry and bringing in new creator, a new readership and everything, but just how they did it, I didn't think it was fluid as how they did it. And
inconsistent.
Yeah. So I mean, I used to be a huge fan of Green Lantern, and that's the only thing that seems to be in continuity. But it still kind of feels weird. Everything feels disjointed without an explanation. Kind of like Spider-Man's One More Day. It's like, oh, here's your cut and dry, here's a start, here's a reboot, but it just still kind of feels disjointed. So.
Now, how about this? What's this project, the Artist Alley project? You guys want to tell me about that? How's that going to work?
Yeah, the Artist Alley project is a video anthology of creators. Basically, my goal is to, within a year, interview 200 creators and ask them the exact same 10 questions and see what we come up with. We're getting a lot of really awesome feedback from it, what they're saying, why they're a creator, who are their influences, what book triggered their interest in comic books, what their style is. So we've interviewed like Shia LaBeouf to Jason Aaron to up-and-coming guys, and we're starting to see some consistencies and then some inconsistencies. So we'll just take all that data and make a really kick-ass video.
Comic Vault Syndicate assemble!